Morning YouTube, it's 7:30 over here and I'm pretty much starting off my day doing some of these batches for Instacart. Kind of want to let you guys know as far as for what it's like and you know how this morning is going to be. So yeah, we'll try to see how many batches I can get in today, and y'all stay tuned. Alright, so YouTube, my first store is Greenwise. Never did this store, so this is my first time doing it. This is how the store looks, so I can show y'all. This is pretty much it. Greenwise Publix. So basically, you know how when Publix pretty much have that organic stuff, that's what this one's for. So let's get started, you guys. You guys just finished the order. Everything's pretty much organic, and when I tell y'all I love this store, it is so organized. Greenwise definitely got a thumbs up for me. Perfect. What's up YouTube, it's Desi and I'm back with another video, you guys. So earlier, as you guys saw me, I was pretty much doing a couple of Instacarts. Now the best part that I actually liked today was I was able to do Greenwise. That was a store that usually if you ever go into Publix, they usually have all the organic stuff. Well, here in Florida, if you go near Bartram Park or basically like the St. John's area, they kind of have their own little store with that, which I thought was really cool. So what I'm gonna do is basically try to do early in the morning, like around like 6 o'clock or so, and try to get out on the road and just try to see as far as for how I could do with that. Now I know most stores don't usually open up till 7 or so, but it usually takes me about like 45 minutes to get over there, because like I said, that's like the best location here in Jacksonville. But however, I did want to mention on here as far as for how much was the most check that I ever made with Instacart and the most check that I ever made with Amazon Flex. So now I'm just starting off with Instacart, but the most check that I ever made was basically up to almost $300. Now keep in mind, whenever doing Instacart or Amazon Flex, you always need to put aside either 20% or 30% of your money, because at the end of the day, when you file taxes, that'll be the money that you're paying back. So that's always smart to do. I always like to mention that in my videos. With Amazon Flex, the most that I ever made with Amazon Flex would have to be like almost like $257 or something like that, or $254, something along that line like that as well too. Now one thing I can say with Amazon Flex, it would take me longer to get that money, because at the end of the day, I'm kind of picking up the shifts that I want to. Now it has been times, I'm not gonna lie, it has been times where I had got free money from Amazon Flex. So sometimes the way that you can get free money from Amazon Flex is if you go there and you know, something can go wrong as far as for like scanning of the packages and stuff like that. That can technically be a free day for you, and they'll make everybody go home early. So that has happened to me at least almost about 2 or 3 times with Amazon Flex. So you know, that could be something positive, but then again, it's not always good, because at the same time, it's like you don't want to get too cocky thinking like, I hope something goes wrong today so we can get free money. So you know, that's something to keep in mind. With Instacart, I do feel like you can make up to $300 a day with Instacart than you can a day with Amazon Flex, because with Amazon Flex, you're basically picking up as many shifts as you can. But like I mentioned, none of our shifts starts early in the morning. You'll never get a shift that starts at like 7 a.m. You'll never get that. Now with Instacart, you can start as early as that, but what's it called? No, this is our delivery station with Amazon Flex. That's how that looks. So I pretty much always post that in our videos, but I hope that had got that. But but yeah, anyways, yeah, I think I did get it. But anyways though, I pretty much wanted to mention as far as for when it comes to Instacart, you can make up to $300 a day. When it comes to Amazon Flex, I feel like it varies. To the most, you could probably make up to $72, or you can get up to almost like $112. It all depends. But like I said, with Amazon Flex, it depends on how long you're trying to do it. So they may have something like a 2 o'clock to 6 or something like that. So it all just depends. But I feel like at the end of the day, you're getting your money's worth for it. So that's something to always look at. Also too, that I would talk about as far as for Amazon Flex is you're burning a lot of your gas. Like with Instacart, you're not really burning as much gas, because some customers can pick up their groceries from the store, or you could deliver to them, but most of the time they'll choose to pick it up. It depends around the time that you're kind of picking up the shift, but majority of them will probably choose to pick it up. Amazon Flex, ain't nobody gonna pick up their package. At the end of the day, you have to deliver the package, and that's how that pretty much goes as far as for that. Other things that I want to talk about because I know most people be writing all these questions underneath here. Also too, I base my experience off of where I stay at, because I know a lot of people write stuff and they'll be like, oh well, here it doesn't do all that. I'm talking about here in Jacksonville. Like, I don't too much try to do where everybody else stays at. I usually try to base my experience off of where I'm staying at, and off of like what I done seen and stuff like that. Like, most people, they'll compare like where they stay and stuff, and it's like, I'm just pretty much putting this out here to pretty much for anybody that needs to know as far as how it works, what it does, you know. So that's that. One thing I will mention, what's the worst part with Instacart. Now, I did do a video where I didn't too much tell you guys what's the worst part, but after doing Instacart for quite a while, the worst part I feel like would be when the app glitches. Like, literally, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, sometimes I could be in the Publix and the app will sometimes either freeze up on me and I have to like clear out all my apps that I have going on or something, and then I have to like log back into Instacart. So sometimes the app does do that. Like, it even happened one time when I had to check out. Like, it literally froze up on me. I was like, oh my gosh. And I didn't want to hold up the line because I had already put all the groceries on top of the little, you know, the thing where the groceries be at, and it slides on down. Now, what's the worst part with Amazon Flex? I'm gonna say the delivery support, the driver support. That's the worst part, because I'm telling y'all, not all of them know what they doing. Like, literally, you're calling there to get support, and they don't even know what the heck they be talking about sometimes. And that'll put you in like a little position, and then they got the nerve to literally send you an email and be like, how helpful was the driver support? Not helpful at all. They didn't know what they was talking about. And like I said, sometimes when I would call driver support, I would have to like hang up and call someone else because it don't work. And on top of that, with driver support, it's anonymous. It's like anonymous, so you get different ones. It's not like you getting the same person. But you gotta repeat yourself, and then keep in mind that you're on a time frame. So Amazon Flex looks at stuff like that. So, you know, that's one thing that I just wanted to mention as far as for my experience. Anybody comment down below and let me know what you think. But for the most part, I feel like you know, just doing as a side gig, Instacart is a lot more flexible for me. It's not so much pressure on me, and it's like I could just pick up whatever I want to pick up. I haven't had not one incident yet. Also, I've been getting like good comments, so that's one thing too. Like, when you greet the customer, you can add on a customized text if you want to, and say, for instance, you can write on there, when I'm done doing your delivery, can you please leave me a comment, or can you rate my my actions out of 1 through 5 stars, you know, something like that. That does do a good performance test for you. So that's something that I would look at as well too when it comes to Instacart. But Instacart is pretty much self-explanatory, you guys. If you like grocery shopping, this can be something for you. If you don't too much like grocery shopping but like to make easy money, this can be something for you as well too. I just look at it as to get out of home. Like I said, I work from home, so this is something to kind of get me out of the house. But I will be not working from home in September, so I'm excited about that as well too. So I will only be doing Instacart just here and there. It probably won't be all the time, but I'm trying to post you guys as much videos as I can to let you guys know as far as for how it works. If you guys have any other videos you guys want me to do, let me know. And yeah, don't forget to be great, you guys. Peace, y'all.